Okay, so I just think about that. So now, so we can think about somebody who passed away, all right? Or we think about us passing away. But of course, sometimes you also can think about somebody who are very close to you. So when they pass away, how would this fact, this matter affect your life? Sometimes you don't need to think about old people pass away, no. Even sometimes young people will pass away. Okay. But normally in Chinese, we cannot think about that. The Chinese people doesn't like it. Right? For example, you can think about your sibling who are younger than you. Let's say if they pass away, how would you feel? No? Then this is nāma-rūpa. Everybody will die. They might die very suddenly. Okay, if no question, we go for Upasama. Now, this is a piece on Nibbāna. Now, what is Nibbāna? This is not easy to contemplate. Why? Because, like mentioned just now, on this we call it the type of temperament. So Upasama is same with the Marananusati. It is suitable for those who are Buddhi, intellectual type, because it requires some wisdom, to think about Nibbāna. So Marananusati, Upasamānussati, all these are Buddhi, for those who are intellectual type, who like to think a lot with wisdom. Now, Nibbāna is cessation of all defilements. Or we call it Nibbāna is cessation of all defilements and nāma-rūpa. So in Nibbāna, there's no nāma-rūpa. Yeah. Oh, I think I write down there already. Sorry, no need. Okay. There's no aggregate of suffering in Nibbāna, as there is no nāma-rūpa, no mind and matter in Nibbāna. Now, then some people ask, since there are no nāma-rūpa, then who experience the peace? Because Nibbāna characteristic is highest peace, because there's Santi Sukha Nibbāna. So it characteristic or how we know Nibbāna is the highest peacefulness, because there's no suffering, there's no cessation, there's no defilements, so Nibbāna is considered as highest peacefulness, highest peace. For those who never not attain Nibbāna yet, so when you reflect on the Upasama, reflect on this peacefulness, it's just a thought only. But for noble person, noble ones, their reflection is real one, because they are recalling their experience at Nibbāna, means they're recalling the path and fruition, right? So during the path and fruition time, Maggaphala, right? So their contemplation will be successful. So a bhikkhu meditator who develops, who devoted to this bliss, this recollection of bliss, sleeps in bliss and wakes up in bliss, his faculties are peaceful, his mind is peaceful, he has conscience and shame, he's confident, means sada. He is resolved to attain the superior state. He is respected and honored by his fellows in the life of purity. And if he penetrates no higher, means that if he will not get the distinction in the path and fruition or vipassana knowledge, he is at least headed for happy destiny. Same also, this upasama only give you access concentration, all right? So this meditation only attain access concentration. So this means that even though no matter how much you consider, you don't get jhana, because it requires a lot of vitakka which are strong. So it's not so peaceful. So difficult to get jhana, only get access concentration. Now, I think most people will not practice this one, because it's not easy to think about Nibbāna. Okay, let's read this Visuddhimagga. See how we do. Not this one. So this one is the 32 body part. So we just next time. We still remember breathing, not yet. So this is a breathing. Let me find where is it. Where is it now? Where is the page?
Is paragraph 245.
245.
Paragraph 245. This is 73.
Oh, okay, 245. Oh, okay. All right. So let me see. Okay. Okay, now. Okay. One who wants to develop the recollection of peace mentioned next to the mindfulness of breathing should go into solitary retreat and recollect the special qualities of Nibbāna. In other words, the stilling of all suffering. Right. So Nibbāna, there are a few ways to explain Nibbāna. First, cessation of defilements. Second way also same, cessation of all sufferings. Because of cessation of all suffering, Nibbāna is highest bliss and happiness. So you just need to think that Nibbāna is very peaceful because there's no suffering, there's no defilements. And all these are more on the technical side. Okay.
Teacher, can I ask a question?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
if Nibbāna, if you don't have mind and matter, of course, matter it has to be gone. If there's no mind, on what way are we going to understand the happiness or stillness in them?
Yeah. So it will be, since there's no nāma-rūpa, right? So
there's
no nāma-rūpa in Nibbāna.
Of course, we understand.
There's no nāma-rūpa in Nibbāna. So this means that if who will experience the Nibbāna, how they feel Nibbāna is peaceful. So it will be maybe after they get out from Nibbāna, then it will be more possible, because since there's no more nāma-rūpa in Nibbāna, so it will be after the moment of Nibbāna, right? Okay. So I think in this Visuddhimagga, you don't get much information except the all these are, we call it all these are Pali. Sometimes in Visuddhimagga it explains lots of Pali. Right? It called Nibbāna because of Nikkhanta, because of Nisatta, because of this one, Vana. Right? So actually Vana, when we look at the Nibbāna, it's coming from the Sanskrit Vana, Nirvana. Okay, you all know Nibbāna. Vana, V-A-N-A, long A. Vana is a craving. Sometimes I call it the netting, right? So Nibbāna means no craving. Literally means Nibbāna means no craving or no netting, right? Or sometimes means jungle, right? Sometimes there's another meaning kind of like to do with jungle, but actually means desire lust. So Nibbāna literally means no craving. No craving means no defilement, right? So I think Visuddhimagga also didn't say much about. They only just say that you go and recollect about Nibbāna. That's all. But here, only come to success in noble disciple, because only noble disciple can really understand the Nibbāna. But for people, ordinary person, if they want to contemplate, is for those who value the peacefulness. Means that for those who want peace, so they can think about Nibbāna as peaceful. For even by hearsay, the mind has confidence in peace, right? So if you like peacefulness, you just think about Nibbāna as peaceful. Okay. I think that's all. This is a very short one because it's not easy to explain about Nibbāna also. All right. Okay. So I think we still left the Anapanasati and the Kayagata-sati. Kayagata-sati is the 32 body parts. I think I will leave it later so we can go for Anapana because Anapana will be more meaningful for you all. Will be easier to explain. Of course, it has lots of information. Like just now, there are many pages there. But at least it will be better than the Kayagata-sati. Kayagata-sati, the 2 body parts. You have to think about all the 32 body parts. It's also not easy to see because how many of us can see our 32 body parts, right? So we look at, so we can do a summary here. So we already learned Kasina, 10, Asubha, we just skip it, kind of skip it. So Kasina can go for the highest 4th or 5th jhana. So if you want to go to very high jhana, this is the best one. Choose, we have 10 Kasina, choose either the one you like, either the earth, water, fire, or whatever. All right, or you like the color, choose the color, blue, yellow, red, and white. All right, because the object is so simple, right? Single object. Asubha is not easy because most people don't like it, you know. Now, Anusati is good, but you only can get access concentration. You don't get any jhana. So if you want to go for jhana, then this is not suitable. But in our daily life, you can recite it. Like today, I'm free, okay? There's nobody around me. So when I'm free, I just do some iti, piso, bhagawa, like 10 parami, patama, sila, edana, parami, whatever. You can just recite. The moment you do the chanting, and if your mind can focus well, so you will get some kind of concentration, right? So you can choose Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Normally we can chant it. We already do the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Sila is contemplate on your morality. Chaga is on your generosity. Devata is thinking about why or what make the Deva born as a Deva. This means it thinks about the qualities of the deity which you have, like Sila, morality, and so on. Maranasati we covered today, and Upasama is peace. So we still have the Kayagata Sati, mindfulness of the body. Kayagata Sati is mindfulness. Kayagata is a body, 32 body parts, which only get only first jhana. Is because there's a need a lot of vitaka and then the object is loathsome. So if you want to practice Anapanasati, most people do. You can also go the highest jhana, 4th or 5th. 4th means that according to Sutanta is 4th. According to Abhidhamma is 5th. The way they calculate is different because the object is different and coming. And then we still left the Brahma, Vihara, and then the Arupa. Arupa is actually we can finish very fast because it's not that people will want to practice or be not easy to practice also. But I think easier one will be this for Brahma Vihara and then the Anapana. So either you choose, you want me to go for 32 body parts or Anapana. So what is your idea? Which one prefer the Kayagata Sati first?
Anapanasati.
All right. So, okay, Sister Chong Patlan. So, how many prefer Anapanasati? Hai Hong, and then Sumita, and okay. All right, Sister. Yeah, okay. Okay, right. Okay, then we go for Anapana. Yeah, Jen also. Okay, good. Yeah. Kayagata Sati is actually not easy. How are you going to explain about kidney? We are not doctor, right? Have you seen your own kidney? Have you seen your own heart? I mean, lung. How many of you see our heart, own lung? And then our bowel, intestine, you know. I have the experience with intestine. So recently, and then nobody around. So the dog need the food. So Saji Agawadi, she had ordered the intestine of the chicken. So I had to cook for the dog. So I tear out the intestine and put on the hot water and boil it. For the dog, it's very easy. Just put the rice, put the meat, and put a little bit salt and boil it. So I had to take out the intestine chicken and then boil it. It's so girly, you know. It's a very smelly also. It's true. So sometimes in Agacchara, it's real practice, because here I have to do many things. I have to take care of the building. Today got a trip problem, I go to see a problem, and then the water problem, I go to see water problem. The dog fighting, had to see dog. Outside dog come, have to find a way to stop the dog coming. So practical training. All right, okay. So we'll share the merits. So I think I'm quite tired. So we invite somebody to share. Who want to share the merits? Okay, Melinda, can you share the merits? Yeah, I think Melinda join us. I'll share the screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. All right.
Saji, I'm not very good, but I try.
Yeah, it's okay. We are also not good. Okay, can you see the screen? Wait, let me
wait,
let me share the screen. Okay, please put the hand together and follow Melinda.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Still cannot see the screen, Saji.
You can see now, right?
Okay. Sharing of merits, sharing of merits with all beings. Iman no punya bagang sabah satanam dema. Iman no punya bagam sabah satanam dema. Iman no punya bagam sabah satanam dema. Sharing of merits to the departed ones. Idam no nyatinam hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idam no nyatinam hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idam no nyatinam hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Sharing of merits with devas. Akka sata chabumbanta dewa naga mahidika punyam tam anumoditva chiram rakantu sasanam. Akka sata chabumbanta dewa naga mahidika punyam tam anumoditva chiram rakantu desanam. I think I have to go down a bit, Saji. Akka sata jabumanta dewa naga mahidika punyam tam anumoditva chiram rakantu mam paramti. Then blessing. Ayura roga sampati saga sampati mevacha ato Nibbāna sampati iminate samicchatu. Blessing to the world. Devo vasatu kalena satsa sampati hotu cha. Pito bhavantu loko cha. Raja bhavantu dhammiko. Okay, Patana aspiration. Ada imaya patipadaya jara maranam ha pari musi sami idame punyam asawa kaya waham hotu idame punyam dimanasa pacaya hotu idame silam magapala na nalasa pacaya hotu imina punya kamena mabe mala samagamo satam samagamo hotu yawatipana patiya. Buddha sasanam chiram titatu. Buddha sasanam chiram titatu. Buddha sasanam chiram titatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Melinda. All right. So you all take turn to share merits. It's good, all right? So I hope you all enjoy today's lesson, right? So I try to make it more on discussion basis because previous Visuddhimagga, we go text by text and text and text. So at the end of text, I ask them, do you remember? They say no. Because there are too much information. And when we learn something, if we don't process it, it will be just a knowledge. But the moment you process it, it becomes your own knowledge. Okay? When you hear from somebody, it is the knowledge of other people. Like we learn from Visuddhimagga, it's the knowledge of Buddhaghosa. He get the knowledge from the elders, as he mentioned in the book. And then in order to impress the elders of other, in the Mahavihara, he wrote the book. Okay? So what we learn is his knowledge. But you need to process it. The moment you process it, like I suggest you all, write your death will, fix a time that you think that you will die, all right? And you will see how it change your mind, all right? Then it's become your own knowledge. When it becomes your own knowledge, you will remember it forever. That's why they say, if compare you learn something and compare if you practically do something, right? Then it's different, Like for example, today, our refrigerator is rusty. So they say, okay, you need to polish out the last, and then after that, you need to paint it. So I see people do it. It's become a kind of like idea only. But the moment I do it, it's not so difficult. It's very easy. Just polish it with the sandpaper and let's paint it. All right. So it become a practical training to me. So, okay, I hope you do something. And if you can, please share with the WhatsApp group. All right. If you are shy, you can send to me. Okay.